A very happy evening to everyone who has joined us in this virtual gathering. Hope you all have a great day ahead. To make it more delightful, let's kick off today's session on Industrial Innovation with IoT, organized by Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering under KSRCT IIC. It's a gratifying welcome we bring you on this pleasant evening. Hope you all will have a great day ahead. To start this auspicious occasion, I would like to call upon Ms. Divya Darshini from the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, second year, to welcome the gathering.
Challenges are gifts that force us to search for a new center of gravity. Don't fight them, just find a way to stand. With the blessings of Devatiru, K.S.Rangasamy MJF, founder of KSR Educational Institutions, we start this moment by heartily welcoming Sri R. Srinivasan, Vice Chairman of KSR Educational Institutions, Dr. K. Tyagaraja, CEO of KSR Educational Institutions, in their absence here, and Dr. R. Gopalakrishnan, Principal, KSRCT. We welcome you all to today's webinar. I heartily welcome our today's chief guest, Mr. M. Ebineser, who is here to deliver a talk on industrial innovations with IoT. Now, I extend a warm welcome to our President, Vice President, Convener of IIC, student coordinators of IIC, and other core members. I extend my salutation to faculty members and other participants. Dreams come true when desire transforms into concrete action. Once again, here I welcome you all to the webinar on industrial innovations with IoT. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Divya. If you absolutely can't stay positive, don't go negative. Just cruise neutral for a while until you can get back up. With this inspiring quote, let me take this opportunity to invite Ms. Maithili from the Department of Information Technology second year to introduce our today's chief guest to the audience.
A delightful evening to everyone present here. Don't let your learning lead to knowledge. Let your learning lead to action. I am so glad in welcoming our today's chief guest, Mr. M. Ebineser, IoT Engineer and Operation Manager, Lustra Innovation Private Limited, Bangalore. Our resource person has completed his Bachelor of Engineering in Electronics and Communication Engineering at K.S. Rangasamy College of Technology, Tiruchendur, and a resource person has completed internship on IoT product development in Switchy from Node to Web, Bangalore. Currently, November to February, Bangalore. Currently working in Lustre Innovation Private Limited as IoT engineering and operation manager, Bangalore and Mumbai. He has an experience in IoT protocols, AWS, problem analysis, debugging, development of IoT products, operation management, customer satisfaction, and also taking care of branch operation and upcoming product R&D. At, at the short period of time, a resource person is promoted as an operation manager as an operation manager. We are overwhelmed to have you here at our event, sir. I hope that we are able to seek guidance and imbibe something from your experience. It is an honor and privilege for us, sir, to have you with us today. We are thankful to have you here for making your presence despite your busy schedules. On behalf of IAC, we wish all your attempts would result in great success, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Maithili. Now, I would like to hand over the session to our eminent resource person. Please, sir, the floor is all yours.
Yes, Niveta, thanks. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, it's audible, sir.
Yes, yes. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the inviting. Thank you, sir, Bola sir. And thank you for that, Maithili, introduce myself. And after a long time, I was seeing Bala sir. How are you, sir? Bala sir is there?
Yeah. Yes, I'm available also.
Yes, yes, yes. I just taught a session with that one of the PPT. So here all of the students are knows about that IoT basically, correct? I just want to make sure it is an interaction session. Just unmute yourself and talk, please. Any students? Okay. Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir, you are audible. The students, this is arranged for you, so kindly interact with him. Then only you
Yes.
can learn
I just try.
the
I just
something.
tried to interact with them. No students was speaking. Okay, I am also your senior only. Just speak normally.
No, no, I think as the participant attendees mic is muted, I think they are not able to unmute. Am I right? Deepadarshini, Niveta.
Just enable that unmute self. No?
Yeah,
So,
okay.
so
Sir,
with all the
they are
Okay.
students, or
making some changes, sir.
Yeah, okay.
thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
They are all the students or IoT guys, right? Hello, Nikita.
Sir. So now
It's okay. Oh, it's open. No? Thank
everyone can unmute, sir.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, thank
So,
you, sir.
yeah. So I just want to check everyone has some IoT knowledge. Everyone have some basic idea about IoT, or this is kind of. I think question is not understandable. Okay, fine. I just taught my session. I just share the PPT. So this PPT is visible.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yes, you
Yes,
visible.
yes. Fine. So myself, Ebineser, as they're mentioning, I am working as that IoT engineer and operational manager at Blastal Innovation. Okay. So today we are going to see about that basic that IoT thing, how it was operating in that market. What is the basic IoT thing? It's starting from college. It's starting from school itself. Actually, uh, in the Bangalore, I was seeing a lot of startup companies based on the IoT things. So in this session, you will get to know idea about that IoT thing and what are the IoT projects present in that it is used for the student itself, and also how you will get some idea about that platforms, and also how you can do that innovating ideas using this IoT protocol, and what are the important things and how that industries was working with that IoT thing. Fine. So we will just start go with the introduction of the IoT. So Internet of Things is IoT is abbreviation is basically Internet of Things. It's maybe the internet and computing devices that mechanical and digital machine given unique identifiers and therefore ability to transfer data over a network. Basically, basically IoT thing is basically connecting that um human and the sensor through the internet, or creating that without presence of the human, how you can monitor one place. So kind of things, but for that you can use that IoT technology. So basically, if you want to monitor, if you want to control one of the thing without your presence, you just use that IoT technology. So simple explanation about IoT is Hello,
Maybe
hello.
your PPT is not visible.
No, the permission is not there, sir, for that changing the sharing that.
Any MOC, any from MOC team?
Sir,
நீங்க ஏதாவது
No,
செட்டிங்ஸ் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிருக்கீங்களா?
sir, no, sir.
No.
Presenter, sir,
ah,
chief
now I
Yeah,
guest
now.
can present now, sir.
yeah
Yeah,
now
now he can present.
now I am able to.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sir.
Yes. So basically, already already I mentioned that how that Internet of Things was embedded to that all the sensor through that in the real time. So basically, that IoT is taught from that sensors and it using some way to reach that end user. Kind of it is taught from device to device. It's device to computer, device to supercomputer, anything, but it should be get some platform by using that cloud computing. So we can connect the sensor and we can connect that real application kind of uh, for example, if you using any actuator, anything you want to monitor like camera real time, if we go to the real time example like camera. So in the camera you can monitor everywhere. In the camera you can fix it in that room, in that staff room, that students room, what are they are doing, what they are, you have to monitoring in that office space itself, what they are doing, you can watch in worldwide. So how it was working is from the camera that it will send to cloud platform, like whatever the platform. So the data, all the data should be fully transferred to that destination place. Like it's here, it mentioned end to user device. So kind of, so we have to embed the sensor and embed the sensor with our real time user. So these are the side. So these are the few application of that IoT. Basically we can use that building and home automation. You can hear in the college itself a lot of home automation projects we can do in the small projects things, and the manufacturing and medical and healthcare system. A lot of wearable devices was currently in the market itself. It has that lot of things was working with that IoT. And the media environmental monitoring, kind of what is the temperature present in the room itself, kind of we can that application also we can use that IoT thing. And infrastructure management, energy management, transportation, a lot of cars or nowadays cars are enabled with that lot of sensors and IoT modules. So better quality of life of for elderly is kind of, you can in the real life you can use a lot of IoT parts for that shrinking your existing activities and all. So these all are the few applications. Now, why it is important IoT in the real time in this world, in this upgradation world, this century? Why that IoT was important means it will reduce our mainly it's reduce our human activity. Why? Because for example, if you want to monitor any places without presence of one human, you can place the camera. You want to check without presence what is the temperature before I reaching my home, what is that the temperature of my home, that I can change. So basically in the real time reduce that human power and also that efficiency and collecting a lot of data. It's most probably we can use that IoT technology. It is more helpful to getting bulk of data without presence of human nature. So here I will mention two points only. We a lot of points we are using in the real time data. First point is better life quality. Communication is something that improves the quality of life. So why it was means IoT device, it was communication. Normally, current nowadays we are everyone using that mobile phone. So for that we are using to communicate with each other. So you can nowadays all the mobile phone is enabled with Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, internet, everything. So through that you can communicate with nowadays you can communicate with human to human. Using this IoT technology, you can communicate with this mobile to sensor devices also. So what is the data was coming, everything you can use, and in the real time you can download that medical reports. What is all the medical reports through the that wearable devices and all, it will continuously monitoring by the doctor itself continuously. No need to monitor by the doctor itself, it is continuously monitoring by that one monitor, one system itself. How it was working is by the wearable devices, um, all the data is continuously sharing to the supercomputer, that kind of that hub already I mentioned. In there we will set some alert message. Well, if it is higher BP rate, higher it crossed some threshold, just send me that notification kind of. That for that application also, that healthcare system what using that IoT and automation obviously. So nowadays everything was looking for the automation. In the automation, most probably it was using in that houses nowadays to control the lights, to control the AC. There's a lot of MI mobiles also we can control with the TV and control with the fan. Nowadays, all those companies started using that IoT. So upcoming days, that importance of IoT will be global where it will improve. So this is the thing that, as I mentioned, scale of IoT. It's starting from some. I'm not sure about the history, but it was that devices already I mentioned. You can communicate that you can connect the device to device. A lot of devices will communicate by using the IoT technology. So initially it may be starting from the 500 million, means nowadays 550 billion is more than the our people population. So why we are connecting this much of devices together? Because hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. You are audible.
Yeah. So why we are connecting this much of devices together means we just need to get accurate result from the accurate data from the real field. So in upcoming days, it will increase the IoT devices and the IoT protocols. Everything will be increased. So as it is, all the technologies has some challenges while starting, because all the new technology has not at all 100% it will work, but exactly same. IoT also has some challenges, some scalability, technology standardization, complexity, power supplies. A lot of IoT devices, wearable devices need a lot, it will take a lot of power supplies. That wireless communication, fault tolerance was is nowadays we are facing lot of in the real field. So these all are the things we are facing in the normal IoT technologies. So now come to the projects. So basically, previous slides I was explaining about what is the thing about IoTs and how it connected, what is the scalability, why it is important. So now let's come to the projects. Why we are going to the projects means, for a student or if you are starting to know about the IoT means, you just have some basic knowledge. Now you just starting with the small projects. So in this Google, in this in this our place now, currently lot of space was there for getting lot of knowledge from freely. So you can get to know about this IoT technology, how it was we can work, how it was working in the real field. You can start from the small project freely. So why project? That's why I mentioned to understand the part of IoT in real-time system. So if you take care of the smart agriculture system, weather report, home automation, you can just do it in the college itself. Kind of, you can take some LED and you can take some ESP, normal controller. You can take one controller and connect with the internet. How just you can go through the YouTube or Google, you will get to know about all the small project things. Why if you do the small things now, while if you coming to the industrial side, your scale will be mostly it will increase. That we will discuss later. So these are all of the things. You just basically if anyone asks me how to start from IoT, I just tell go through that YouTube and buy some IoT components. Lot of components was it's a less prices only in the market. So you can start. This is my suggestion to the students. We can start from the small project. And now let's take this two. I was mentioning two how project will working, how it will understood. Smart agriculture system, weather reporting system. Take these two projects. So smart agriculture system, how present in the IoT. So we don't just copy paste that code and copy exactly do that YouTube. We have to understand how it was happening in the real field, how it was happening. Once we understood, you can do it anything in the IoT thing, IoT models. Let's take this two examples: smart agriculture system, weather reporting system. Smart agriculture system, it's a simple thing only, but lot of activities happening in between that. So it's starting from that V2, that sensors, starting from the actuators, it connecting to the internet, it gives some data, whether it is wet, whether it was dry, the land was dry or land was wet. All the data is continuously sending to the farmer. So farmer will know with wherever he is in the world what is happening in his land. So my land is in Coimbatore, my land is in Erode. So I get to know from his Mumbai. I know what is happening in my land, whether it was dry, whether it was wet, how much was profit last month I taken. Everything I know by using this technology, what is happening. So without I no need to present 24 hours in that place. So this is a more positive. It's looking like a small project, but a lot of things was happening in that. Next, take this weather reporting system. Weather reporting system, lot of things in this weather reporting system. They are using a lot of north places, winter places, kind of get to know when it will the weather will change. Kind of. So this and all is small sensor and all you can get from small that electrical soap. So I was suggesting just try one or two IoT projects to get to know about IoT things. So for the students itself, they have a lot of open platform for IoT. Why this platform? Initially, I told you, you have to connect the sensor to your monitoring system. Means that there is need one platform, kind of cloud platform. So nowadays you hear about the cloud computing and a lot of things, the data transferring, data bulk of data analyzing. So for students, they have the free uh, open platform to practicing that IoT things. This things speak and that open remote things board is a lot of things you can by this you can monitor continuously and you can control also. It is very useful to understand that IoT things. Yes. So before I go into that industries IoT thing, I just want to check any students. You have any doubt on that IoT, or you want to tell something? Just interact now. If I am speaking, I get to go with sleeping mood. someone telling I also going to sleeping mood. இங்கிலீஷ்ல பேசுறது ரொம்ப இதா இருந்துச்சுன்னா தமிழ்ல பேசிட்டா மிஸ் நிவேதா.
Sir,
You want to continue with Tamil?
sir, your wish, sir. Both are better for us.
Both are better for us, but எல்லாம் தூங்குன மாதிரி தெரியுது. It's okay, fine. At least just tell Nivetha. Any idea? You get any idea about that IoT thing?
Sir, what IoT, what I can say is it's Internet of Things that we can handle physical things through sensors.
Yes, yes.
Basic idea.
Fine, fine, fine. I'm not taking any interview. It's just an interaction. Whatever you have doubt, whatever anyone, whatever you have doubt, or whatever you want to ask something, just tell me. Na? Okay, we just continue. So now you go to that industries things. Industries things is a more interesting platform. Why? Because you can see it is a simple thing, but a lot of processing was happening. There's a lot of innovating things was happening in that industry side. It is very helpful for your career also. So basically, in the industry sides, mostly IoT, we will define IoT and IIoT. It's nothing but IoT is Internet of Things and IIoT is Industrial Internet of Things. Nothing. In industries, I already I mentioned in the IoT, you all are using that small projects, kind of the smart agriculture, smart uh, smart weather monitoring kind of. So in industries also, they will use some sensors for monitoring that entire industry's operations. Like uh, basically, uh, most of the most of the industries nowadays started for using this IoT technology to monitoring the what is happening in the industries. Most of the manufacturing industries mostly using this IoT technologies. So without presence of that owner, without presence of that CEO, he can see all those things what is happening in my factory. So if you are a factory owner, it is a more benefit. So how can I do? What is that? How can I do? That is the first question. And second thing is how efficient it is and how I can trust this. Either it is a give a correct data, either it is a correct or wrong data, kind of all the details will you have to seen in the IIoT. That is the basic studies of that IIoT. Then we go for that evolution. So how in the industries it was evaluate. It's starting from 1.0, it's 2.0, 3.0, 4.0. Nowadays it was industry 4.0. You also heard about that how it was happening. So initially full of manpower. So nowadays some of industries has manpower plus equipments, machine equipments to manufacturing the products. So nowadays they are looking for all the machines should controlled by that controlled by that IoT technology, and it should be rectified but it itself, machine itself. That is that wonderful thing. All those industries are looking for, the machine should identify that error, what is the error, very easily. So that industry 4.0 is nothing but this is the thing. All the equipment should be controlled by the IoT technology, and it will you can monitor, and you can this should give that all the error log also. So that is called that industry 4.0. So basically in the industries, lot of technology need for lot of technology need for to identifying the problems, to solve the problems. So you can use this IoT technology for solve that problem. develop the product kind of. So that is called that IIoT. Next, you go for the industry 4.0, as I mentioned already. So industry 4.0 is full on full smart industry. It's that human attendance and then that machine attendance, how many loads came, uh, the- how many sales happens, basically, what is the flexibility, this automation product was working or not, the transportation, what is happening, everything will be you can monitor. So you are the hero for that company in a single mobile phone you can see everything. So this much things you can done by only this technology and this protocols also. So this is very nice topic to go through it. So here, so as I mentioned, for students you have some free platform. For industries, it some has some big companies, big uh, companies give for that paid platform to using that IoT platform, IoT technology. So here you can see Google Cloud, Microsoft Azure is there, and Oracle Cloud, IBM, Watson, Amazon Web Server. Here nowadays, AWS, that Amazon Web Service was grooming up. So a lot of career opportunity also is there for that protocol things, that end-to-end encryption, what is happening. That AWS, if you start the AWS, the student can also open the account and use that uh, sensor sensor. As I mentioned, you can control the sensors or you can monitor that environment. Everything you can do using this Amazon Web Service. So this is very nice topic that that AWS has some documentation. In the documentation, if you have time, you just go through that AWS website. You can get to know all about the AWS service. Once you get to know about AWS service, you can practicing it also. So it is very useful for, because future all the lot of startup companies was using AWS service for this IoT products, and a lot of IoT products, a lot of connected devices was using that AWS services only. So you can go to the Microsoft, because the AWS is a very user interface. It is not that much difficult to understand. But the security wise also, it was very good. The device to that monitoring thing was very effective. So that's why that all the platforms was all that startup industries, all those things, IoT, IoT based small companies was looking for the AWS. Its payment also very less. For basic for basic pack, you can start from 1 rupee. But if you go for that like bulk device, I have to control bulk data I need, means according to that we have to pay. So this platform, IoT cloud platform, also there. So basically, if you control the sensors or control that any IoT device, you need a platform. So for that, you have to understood about that. What is the platform? We are using some AWS service only to collecting data from the client side. So I just go to our how industries was running with that IoT product. Then you will get to know about what is I was telling innovation. What is happening in that industry side innovations? You will get to know about that. Next, I just talking from our product. So our product is a water purifier. So we are the water purifier build first AI and IoT enabled intelligent water purifier. Why we are calling this one as that AI and IoT enabled intelligent water purifier means this actually you thinking, hey, this is the only water purifier. He was working in only water purifier, and why? But they are using AI and IoT technology. What is going to there? Kind of lot of people was thinking why they are promoting this as a water purifier as a connecting to that IoT technology kind of. But it is a important thing is because it is a water. Water is more important to everyone daily basics, compared to food we are taking a lot of water. So why water purifier? Actually, this our company is started from IIT Chennai. Actually, our CEO and founder is IIT Chennai, Aditya Patnaik. So he started from this idea. Actually, he is the co-founder of the one more company. So currently he uh, uh, come out from that company. He started this company. How he started means, he was thinking about everyone drinking water, but they don't know what water they are drinking. Kind of they are started, so they will get finally get some idea. All the water purifier given the final output of water, but they don't know. So basically the drinking water should be taste, and drinking water should be has some mineral content. Drinking water should be some pH level, some TDS level, kind of. So this all the values we don't know. We know only the taste. But uh, our thinking is our motto. The main mission of is everyone should know what water they are drinking. So our product is basically this sensor enabled product. So it will has that IoT technology and AI, which is called as ELI, encode learning interface. So this, by this water purifier, all the data means that pH level, TDS. So you are drinking the water, but you should know how you will show to that, user, or show to that client. Because there are a lot of patients, lot of um medical challenges, peoples should maintain some pH level, should maintain some TDS level in their drinking, daily drinking water. So here, this, by this technology, by this IoT technology, we get all the sensors data to this ELI. Then we will encode all the data to our end. Then we will show into the Lustre Water app. As per our company name, our what mobile app was there. So in the app itself, everything will be shown. So as a user, I was using one today water means, I get to know what is how quality it is. So this is one of the problem statement they are taking, and we are given the solution. So in this part, lot of challenges we have. How to get some accurate pH level in water, accurate TDS level in water. So how much water consumed by the daily basics, you are drinking water or not. Nowadays, you can see a lot of apps was there to show you have to drink the water. So app was reminding you, you have to drink the water. So lot of wearable devices has to show you have to drink the water, kind of. So all the devices, all the healthcare devices, all the healthcare devices should promoting you should take a daily drinking water. So you should know, here you should know daily drinking water and plus quality. So how quality it is, that is our main mission, that is our main vision. So everyone should know about that quality. This is the thing. So this is actually patent organization. So you see, you initially I told this is a simple water purifier company. So this is a water purifier plus A and IoT enabled. It's the world first A and IoT enabled device. So for this, they given we have that patent certificate also. So basically, all the students should have knowledge about the patent, I think. So this design and this IP certificate we have in the company have. So why I said is, you can see this. This is a small problem in the market. We don't know how to what is the things. I don't know how many people are using water purifier, because in our region, in the Tamil Nadu side, our side, mostly we are using some cane water, 30 rupees cane water, or 5 rupees that government water was given. So, but we don't know whether the water was pure or not. Only taste changes. Na, we are thinking that was bad water, but not like that. So, kind of lot of problems was there in that real field. If you go to the industries, you can. IoT industry, basically IoT industry, how smart you are thinking about that IoT, how innovative you are thinking using that IoT technology. How can I more efficiently give that solution to that market? Then only kind of lot of I know lot of home automation companies was given some solutions, kind of the smart switch. When you were also seeing some Instagrams, seeing some website also, seeing some YouTube also. A lot of IoT projects was there where while you entering, that light will be on. While you sleeping, that RGB light, different light you can use. So in our real field, small things was there to uh, communicate with that easily to that our device by using this IoT technology. So this is the thing. In industries real time, what is using, I mentioned our product only. Here I given that our social media platform. Why I given the social media platform is not for promotion. It is for you should get to know about uh, I was telling, right, you should know about the water quality. So if you go through this website, na, daily we just want to awareness to the people. You should know to that uh, how much TDS level, how much pH level. You should know about what is the technology using, how we will how this technology uses for solving this problem. To know about all those things, kind of you can all those things we are, you can go through this website now, you can get to know some idea about our company, what is doing, and what is the real uh, solution we trying to make in the market. So this is the thing. uh, any doubt on students, any doubts on friends? So these all are the things I just want to share you what I was facing regarding the IoT, what is industries was requirement, and how you can start. You can start from the small projects to big projects also. It was very helpful to, I hope it was helpful to you. And that's it. uh, any question?
Maybe I have one doubt.
Yes sir.
Shall I ask?
Yes sir. Sure.
Yeah. In the water quality you are saying, that is water
Yes.
quality. Some nowadays we can taste that is in
Yes
the
sir.
normal bottled water. We can taste the like nongu smell வரும்ல, taste நொங்கு
ஆமா
taste.
ஆமா
அது
சார்.
என்ன ரீசன், என்ன கெமிக்கல்ஸ், அதனால வந்து நம்மளோட ஹெல்த் ஏதாவது இஷ்யூஸ் வருமா?
சார் உங்க வாய்ஸ் கிளியரா இல்ல சார்.
நம்ம நிறைய வாட்டர் பாட்டில் பார்த்தோம்னா அந்த புரியலப்பா.
உங்க வாய்ஸ் கிளியரா இல்ல.
ஜஸ்ட் ஓகே, நோ கிளியர். இந்த பிராண்டட் வாட்டர் பாட்டில்லாம் பார்த்தோம் அப்படின்னா அதெல்லாம் டேஸ்ட் பண்றப்ப பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நொங்கு டேஸ்ட் மாதிரி வரும். அது என்ன மாதிரி மினரல்ஸ், என்ன கெமிக்கல்ஸ் ஆட் பண்றாங்க, அதனால நம்மளுக்கு ஏதாச்சும் ஹெல்த் இஷ்யூஸ் வருமா?
அது
அதை
ஆக்சுவலி
பத்தி
அவங்களே
ஏதாச்சும் ஐடியாஸ்?
ஆக்சுவலி கெமிக்கல்ஸ் ஆடே பண்ண மாட்டாங்க சார். ஆக்சுவலி கெமிக்கல்ஸ் ஆட் பண்ணாங்கன்னா, ட்ரிங்கிங் வாட்டர்ல கெமிக்கல்ஸ் ஆட் பண்ணாங்கன்னா அது ராங் ராங் ஆயிரும். ஆக்சுவலி சம் ஆஃப் மினரல் கண்டென்ட்ஸ் தான் ஆட் பண்ணுவாங்க. அவங்க வந்து பூஸ்டப் கொடுக்கணும், டேஸ்ட் கொடுக்கணுங்கிறதுக்காக ஆட் பண்ணுவாங்க. சம்டைம்ஸ் ஓவரா போச்சு அப்படின்னா அது வந்து பாடிக்கு டேஞ்சரா இருக்கும், டேஸ்ட் வைஸும் டிஃப்ரெண்டா இருக்கும். ஸோ ஆமா சார். அப்ப நார்மலா நம்ம ரெகுலரா வீட்ல தான் நம்ம வாட்டர் பியூரிஃபையர் யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். இப்போ அக்வாகார்டு, இப்போ கென்ட், இப்போ நார்மலா ட்ரிங்க் டைம் எல்லாம் பாத்தீங்கன்னாலுமே ஐஓடி எனேபிள்டு வந்துச்சு. இப்போ எம்ஏ பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஐஓடி எனேபிள் பண்ண வாட்டர் பியூரிஃபையர் லான்ச் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. எதுக்குன்னா நம்ம நம்ம வந்து தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும் நம்ம குடிக்கிற ட்ரிங்கிங் வாட்டர்ல என்ன இருக்கு, எவ்வளவு டிடிஎஸ் லெவல் இருக்கு. அதெல்லாம் ஆக்சுவலா நம்ம கேள்விப்பட்டிருப்போம். மினரல் வாட்டர், இந்த கேன் வாட்டர் நம்ம கண்டினியூவா குடிச்சோம் அப்படின்னா போன்ஸ்ல வந்து வீக் ஆயிரும், அந்த மாதிரி நிறைய நம்ம வீட் சைடு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஆனா கரெக்டான ஃபில்ட்ரேஷன் ஸ்டேஜ்ல குடிச்சோம் அப்படின்னா, ரெகுலரா குடிச்சோம்னா நம்ம பாடி நல்லா ஹெல்த்தியா இருக்கும், நல்லா ஆக்டிவாகவும் இருப்போம். ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி கண்டென்ட்லாம் வந்து நீங்க வாட்டர் சைடுன்னு போனோம் அப்படின்னா இந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் நிறைய இருக்கு சார். அந்த வெப்சைட்ல போய் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நிறைய நாங்கள் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணியிருப்போம். கம்பெனி சைட்லேருந்து என்ன அவேர்னஸ்க்காக நிறைய எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணியிருப்போம். இந்த ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ்லாம் இருக்கு. ஸோ எல்லாம் தெரிஞ்சுக்கலாம். அது வந்து ஐஓடி பேஸ்டா இருக்கறனால.
ஓகே ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ.
எஸ். Any other from students?
Students, can you please ask any questions? Any doubt?
Tamila kuda kelunga.
What is the use of artificial intelligence in the water purifier?
Yeah, it's a good question. Why we are using artificial intelligence means எதுக்கு யூஸ் பண்றோம் அப்படின்னா, இப்போ வாட்டர் பியூரிஃபயர்ல நார்மலா வந்து இப்போ நான் 1000 வாட்டர் பியூரிஃபயர் என் கம்பெனிலேருந்து நான் இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணிட்டேன். பட் நான் என்னால் கண்டினியூவாக மானிட்டர் பண்ண முடியாது. ஸோ நான் என்ன பண்ணுறேன், ஒரு ஏஐ அல்காரிதம் எழுதி நான் வந்து வாட்டர் பியூரிஃபையர் சொல்கிறேன். எனக்கு வந்து இப்போ எனக்கு எந்த லெவல், இப்போ நான் ஒரு டிடிஎஸ் லெவல் பர்டிகுலராக சொல்கிறேன், நான் இந்த லெவல் தான் நான் மெயின்டைன் பண்ணுறேன், இந்த லெவலோட கஸ்டமர்கிட்ட கம்மியாக போயிருச்சு, ஆக்சுவலி 100 நான் மெயின்டைன் பண்ணுறேன், 100ஓட அதிகமாக போயிருச்சுன்னா எனக்கு ஒரு ரெட் ஃபிளாக் வரும். ஸோ ஆல் தோஸ் இந்த டிவைசஸ் will connected together in the single algorithm. ஸோ எல்லா டிவைஸும் கனெக்ட் ஆகிருக்கனால அதுவே ஆக்சுவலி ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்காக சொல்லும், கால்குலேட் பண்ணி. இப்போ எனக்கு ஃபில்டரில் என்ன ப்ராப்ளம்னு சொல்லிட்டு சென்சார் இட் செல்ஃப் இட் வில் ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கலி கிவ் த டேட்டா. ஸோ ஃபில்டர் போயிடுச்சுனாலும் நீ கண்டுபிடிச்சிடலாம், இப்போ எந்த ஃபில்டர் போயிருக்குங்கிறத கண்டுபிடிக்கலாம். ஸோ அதுக்காக தான் நம்ம ஏஐ டெக்னாலஜி யூஸ் பண்ணுறோம். இன்னும் நம்ம ஆப்டிமைஸ் பண்ணுறோம். இன்னும் நாங்கள் ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிறது எல்லாமே அந்த ஏஐல இன்னும் அல்காரிதம் எப்படி இன்னும் எஃபிஷியண்டாக கொண்டு போகலாம். ஆக்சுவலி வி ஆர் ஆல்சோ ஸ்டார்ட் அப் பேஸ்ட் கம்பெனி. So AI we are using for this purpose only, to identify the problems very short period. Without knowing customer, we should know, because we are the unique. We should want to promote ourselves as a unique in the market. That's it. That's why. What's your name? And to Rinaldo.
So Ajay Gokul.
Yeah, Ajay Gokul. So this is. I think you get the point.
Yes, sir, I get that point. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other doubt? Any other general doubt?
Yes, you can ask anything regarding IoT. In general, கூட கேட்கலாம், இதெல்லாம் கேட்கலாம். General IoT என்ன டவுட் இருந்தாலும் கேளுங்க.
ஐஓடியில் கேட்டாலும் சரி, ஜென்ரலாக மார்க்கெட்டில் என்ன இருக்குன்னு கேட்டாலும் சரி, டெக்னாலஜியில் ஐஓடி மட்டும்தான் இருக்கா, என்னன்னா கேட்கலாம். ஆக்சுவலி ஐம் யுவர் சீனியர் ஒன்லி, 2021 பாஸ்ட் அவுட் ஒன்லி. அவனு நார்மலாக இன்ட்ராக்ட் பண்ணுங்க. Sir, actually one doubt, sir. All students are taking some IoT subject.
இந்த செஷன்ல இருக்கிற எல்லாருமே வந்துட்டு ஐஓடி சூஸ் பண்ணிருக்கேன். 1 or 2 ஃப்ரம் த செகண்ட் இயர் இசிஇ. அவங்க வந்துட்டு அவங்களுக்கு இருக்காது ஐஓடி, பட் மற்ற ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாமே மோஸ்ட்லி ஐஓடி இருக்கும்.
Okay. So you are choosing all the students you are choosing IoT means at least you should know about something about that. How was the career? What to start, where to start. So I think this session will help to starting to get to know about that IoT. I think so. So overall, any doubt? Anything general? என்ன இருந்தாலும் கேட்கலாம்.
You all are final year students. After completing the course, what are the scopes in the IoT? You can also like that. You can ask the questions like that also. ஐஓடியில் எந்த அளவுக்கு ஸ்கோப் இருக்குது, வெளியில் போயிட்டு அந்த மாதிரி கூட கேளுங்க, ஒன்றும் ப்ராப்ளம் இல்லை. Okay, no questions.
Yes. I think all students are very brilliant. That's why எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும் நினைக்கிறேன். எதுனாலும் காண்டாக்ட் பண்ணுங்க சார்.
கண்டிப்பாக, ஷூர்.
பிபிடி ஷேர் பண்ணுறேன். மோஸ்ட்லி அவங்க வெப்சைட்டும் ஷேர் பண்ணுறேன். மோஸ்ட்லி அவங்க நம்ம குரூப் எதுனா இருந்துச்சுன்னா ஷேர் பண்ணிடுங்க.
கண்டிப்பாக.
தேங்க்யூ சார்.
கண்டிப்பாக.
ஸோ கேன் வி வைண்ட் அப் சார்?
Sure. Just wait. MOC team?
Sir,
Okay.
so shall we wind up now?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your awesome session, sir. We hope that our audience has a clear vision and understanding of today's session. Thank you so much for making this session a wonderful event. Let's wind up this evening with a warm note of appreciation. It's time to propose the vote of thanks. I would like to call upon Mr. Vishnu Priyan from the Department of Information Technology, second year, to propose the vote of thanks.
There is always light if only we were brave enough to see it, if only we were brave enough to be it. Today I take the opportunity to put all my gratitude into words. I considered it a great privilege to propose a vote of thanks to all the dignitaries who have witnessed it as a memorable and successful event. On the behalf of K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology, Institution Innovation Council, I would like to express my gratitude to our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. M. Ebineser, IoT Engineer and Operation Manager, Lustral Innovation Private Limited, Bangalore, for taking his precious time out and delivering a speech on the topic Industrial Innovation with IoT. Sir, indeed your words have inspired us. Today's webinar was full of knowledge and interesting things. It gave deep insights into the topic and also revealed some interesting facts. Thank you, sir, for sharing with us your words of wisdom. You took this event to a greater level. We will be looking forward to have more of your presence at future events. We thank you for being with us. It has remained a pronounced pleasure. I extended my senior gratitude to our Vice Chairman Sri R. Srinivasan and our CEO Dr. K. Tyagaraja sir in the absence here. A special mention to our respected Principal Dr. R. Gopalakrishnan for being our constant support. With a deep sense of appreciation, we thank our loving teachers for their untiring efforts. I would also like to thank the people who worked behind the scenes to make this event happen. Our President, Vice President, and Convener of IIC, faculty coordinators, and student coordinators. Also, thank you to all the students present here for paying your attention and learning. The essence of fruit is always tasted in the last, and we believe that the last will be the best. I would like to thank all our students of IIC for working with us in making this event a memorable one for all. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mr. Vishnu Priyan. Thank you all for your valuable time with us. Hope this session would have rewarded you with take-home benefits. A kind instruction, I request the dignitaries and chief guests to turn on their videos to capture the moment. I repeat, I request the dignitaries and chief guests to turn on their videos to capture the moment. Thank you, sir. The feedback link will be shared in the chat box. We request all the students to fill out the feedback form. Thank you all. Now the meeting has been ended officially. This is Niveta signing off from MC Desk.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, MOC team.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Ebi, I will call Ebi.
Yeah, sir, sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir.